special episode of Fatties Over 40. Got my man Jonesy.
What up?
And we got a special guest, Mr. Mike Simmons.
How's it going?
How are you today, brothers?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm
good.
I still think it should be Huskies over 40.
No, bro, it's fatties.
Yeah,
it's
it's
straight
fatties.
fatties.
I think I'm bigger than
fatties.
both of you, and
No,
I
you're
don't.
not.
I don't want to call myself fat. So
You can be husky today, then.
I'm a husky. Huskies over 40.
We can do a lot of things. We can do tons of fun. We can do lunchbox.
Fluffies.
Are we
Fluffy's
talking
is
about
taken.
drinks now, or are we talking about names?
No, we're talking about names. We're solely talking about names at this point.
We'll do
I mean,
anything we need to.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
calls somebody a lunchbox?
Have you not seen some of the greatest movies ever?
You talking about like Little
Jay and
Giants?
Silent Bob?
Okay.
He calls it. He calls
Isn't
Kevin
there
Smith
somebody in
Lunchbox all
Little
the time.
Giants?
Buddy,
Yes,
he's got the
lunchbox?
hat on backwards.
No,
too.
it's
Icebox.
That's Icebox.
It's Icebox.
Yeah, it's Icebox.
I mean, if you want to be Icebox, you can be nicknamed Icebox on this show, and I will just refer to you as Icebox from here on out. I have no problems with that whatsoever.
I'm good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just want to make sure we
Yeah,
call
yeah,
him by the
before-
right
before
thing.
You call
know.
me whatever you want.
I love you, so it's fine.
Okay.
I'll just tell you I love you all the time. All right, well, this is our special 40th episode.
No shit. It's the sorry.
40th episode.
Can I say that?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, we're explicit,
Yeah, dude,
man.
you're
There's
good.
no clean.
I'm
label
on the
this.
40th.
You are on the 40th
The
episode.
40 over for fatties over 40.
This
40th.
is why it's such a special episode. We are at your the shop,
Yes.
Cigar Lounge.
If you haven't came and check it out, please come check it out.
Yep.
407 North 6th Street, Strawberry Hill, KCK.
Also, if you guys are watching this on YouTube, Facebook, any of the other streaming services, like, share, subscribe, hit the ding-a-ling-ring-a-ling button, and like us.
Get it.
So, as normal, we are going to kick off the show with a couple of drinks, and neither of them know what I'm about to pull out of the cooler. So
I sure
they're either
don't.
going to love me or they're going to hate me for this.
Oh.
So,
Oh, you
I
don't
like
know
it when we
either?
start that way. No, I have no idea. It's a
Oh,
blind
Jesus
reveal.
Christ.
He likes to do this too. It's like, surprise! I got your can of ass cola with nasty
Gotcha,
spirit
bitch.
in it. What, are you gonna ice
You
me?
guys
Is that
need-
what's
you
coming out
guys-
of there? You
there's
gonna
a-
smear off
no,
ice
sir.
in there?
So, what we have today,
All right.
which we've had
Oh.
the other version
Yeah,
of
we
this.
did. Yeah.
Are you a fan of Monster?
All right, yeah, sure, whatever. I'll drink anything.
I need a yes or a no, sir.
Sure, yeah.
Okay. So, we have the White Haze Monster.
Why's it gotta be white?
Beast.
I'm just kidding.
Beast. Not
That's
monster.
what it says. Don't get me canceled, okay, bro? Dang. Don't get me canceled. And then, just in case this isn't good, because I do have another can of that we can split up. That's why the things are on the table. I saw this in the liquor store looking for something else because I was actually looking for the iced tea version of these. Why not? You know,
Yeah, I mean,
that type of thing. Why not? I have some Old Smoky Moonshine Blackberry Lemonade to try.
Interesting. All right. That could be good.
I'm up for anything.
All right, bet.
Just at least once. Don't tell it to my
Let me-
wife.
I'll get this working. And I did clear cups so that we can tell color, taste.
So is there
smell.
alcohol in there?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So there's an upper and a downer in the same
I don't think
drink.
this has caffeine. It's not Four Loko, bro. It's cool.
Okay, sure. That's what you tell me now. I have a bad heart.
You, sir?
We
Oh,
know
thank
we
you.
know CPR. It's fine. I'm certified like 5 years ago. It's fine.
Oh, I only poured 2 over here. I did not pour 3. I'm sorry. I felt like that 3 out of 1 can was probably not enough.
No, it's fine. We have a 4-pack, man. It's fine. I'm not
All
worried
right, what
about
we
it.
doing first?
We're gonna do the Beast first.
All right, Beast first.
Oh, which one are we doing?
We're gonna do the Beast
Beast?
first.
Come on through, man. You're good.
Yeah, you guys are good. Oh,
You're
hey,
not
what's
a-
up, brother?
Oh.
You did make it down here. Awesome. We got some live audience people going on here, so it's kind of nice. All right.
Yeah, it's different, a little different.
Salute, my friends.
Cheers.
Please
I don't know what this is going to taste
All right,
like.
we're
It's going to
not-
taste like
we're
shit,
not
probably.
shooting
but-
this thing,
White ass, is
right?
that what you
White
call
ass.
this?
Just drinking it.
That's refreshing.
There's no alcohol in that thing.
It doesn't taste. It tastes like a Fresca. Is this a Fresca?
I promise you there's alcohol in this.
It
It's
feels like
6%.
Fresca.
I promise you there's alcohol in this.
Trying
that's
to take advantage of me, aren't you?
super mild.
I mean,
It's
you
pretty-
said
it's
you
pretty
only have
easy.
to leave at 6:30. I got you till then.
Ooh.
You're at my house till then.
Ooh.
Did I grab the right cup? Which one has the roofie in it? I just don't want to have the wrong one.
I think you put them in all of them.
We all roofied ourselves.
Yeah, all right.
We all got
That
roofied.
kind of
Don't worry
party.
about it.
Last man standing. Here we go.
How's that pair with that cigar?
Not well. It's,
Probably not very good. That's probably pretty terrible.
it's all good. I picked a lighter one just because I
Just
knew
in
there was
case.
going to be a random assortment of
That's okay.
of drinks.
That's okay.
I don't hate this stuff.
I don't hate it either.
Why am I drinking mine so slow? Jesus,
Because you're not used to it.
I'm not at all.
I'm gonna need you to go ahead and knock that back like you're 25 again.
I thought we were like drinking and talking and stuff. Not
Well, that's
chugging.
what the other stuff is for. I have another thing if you would like to
Oh.
drink and talk at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, do we have another one too, other than
So I
the
gotta,
other?
like-
I have an Old Faithful with us.
I gotta like
We got
go
all
back
these things.
into Power and Light days.
Yeah,
I'm
25.
21,
25.
22. Like,
Yeah.
woo, rock bar.
I feel like 25 to 26 was your glory days. That's what I feel like.
Rage.
I could be wrong.
No, that's
I could be
probably
wrong.
right.
That's about when I met you. So
Yeah. I
Right
thought I
around
had
there.
money, and
you didn't have money,
I know, not at all.
but you lived in God's country. You lived in Piper. You guys have all the money out there.
No. That's what you thought.
That's not
That's
right.
what.
All right, we got to grade these. We didn't give them a score yet. We got to go scores.
Oh yeah. We'll grade that real quick before we try the other one. I would give that a solid 3.5 out of 5. We do these out of 5. Remember?
Out of 5. I was about to
of
say.
5.
Yeah, no, we do it out of 5 because 10 is just too much. We don't give anything 10s unless we're working.
I would say that wasn't bad. I would say 3. 3.1. Sorry, that was
3.1, okay.
Rookie score. So 3.1.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like it.
I'm with him. I think it's good. I think it's mild. I
Yeah.
think that would be good. Summer drink.
Yeah, absolutely.
That makes me think kind of 4th of July. But
Yeah.
I'm going 3.
That's
on
like
that as well.
I'm going to be outside.
Yeah, and the heat.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that, though.
I feel like my name needs to be Kyle. I need to have some Oakleys and a
Kyle.
backwards hat and listen
you
to
have the backwards
Nickelback.
hat.
Listen to Nickelback drinking that.
Maybe a little mullet action.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I
Bro,
feel
if you
that.
grew out a mullet,
Like,
that'd be
"Look at
amazing.
this photograph, and then just drinking it.
Yes, sir.
3.1, 3.0, 3.5. I like it, but it reminds me of the white ultraviolet monster.
It does. It
That's
is
why I
very-
like it so
very
much because that's
similar.
one of my favorite flavors.
Yeah, what bad?
So, all right, well, let's give this second one a try because I do like the pre-mixed drinks for whatever reason. That's just my thing because I can't make drinks for shit. So
Hey, that's why they make them.
I'm
when you're on the
really
go.
curious about this one. We have some Old Smoky blackberry lemonade, so I'm kind of curious about this one.
See, this is what happened last time. You guys got me drunk before we started.
We'll get to that.
Well, now we'll get
We'll
you
get to
drunk at the
that.
beginning instead of
yeah,
before
I
we
mean,
start.
yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
We'll get to that. Don't worry. Wow. I don't think there's alcohol in this either.
No, I can taste it
Can you?
a little bit,
I got an
a
aftertaste.
little bit more
on
than
this.
that.
You got an aftertaste?
I don't.
It's not too bad.
This was a random one off the shelf, so I can't.
Old Smoky.
Yeah. Blackberry lemonade moonshine. I feel like it needs some bubbles in it though.
Oh,
It's
this
missing
is supposed to be
bubbles.
moonshine too.
It
Yeah.
feels flat and kind of.
We're mixing stuff
know,
here,
it's
man.
weird.
I told you we're taking it back to 25 years old.
Oof.
I can also recover back then.
You got one-
I'm gonna be.
You got
like,
a day?
Yeah, I'll be out for a week after this episode.
It's a good thing you own this place.
I still
You can just hang out here.
Come here and work.
What's work these days?
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You're doing what you love.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a minute.
That is very.
We'll get to
true.
that in a
Very
minute.
true.
I will say this: the Monster is better than this, in my opinion.
I disagree.
This almost takes on the flavor of the can almost. Like
Yeah.
I get the aluminum taste
okay.
to it, and I'm not a fan of that.
Okay.
It
Well,
needs to hold up.
This
on its
is
own.
why I grabbed a couple of them because I wasn't sure how the monster was going to taste, and I wasn't sure how this was going to taste. So, if you don't like it, don't drink it.
Oh no, I'm going to.
Oh no, just drink it faster. It's not don't drink it, it's drink it faster.
Yeah.
Get it down. Be done with it.
Yeah.
We're on to the
Reverting
next.
back to I'm 25, right?
Yeah. Well, we already said we're going
Yeah.
mid-20s
How
on
are
this.
you guys finishing so? I'm clearly not a pro at this.
40 episodes will do that to you, bro.
Yeah, I
We're,
know.
we're fatties over 40, and we
You're
do this shit every
Huskies
week.
over 40. Change your name. You're no longer
If we're
fat.
gonna do this, well, if we're gonna
Because
do this, we need an H. We need another H.
You keep losing weight, and you are not fat.
We can do fluffy over 40.
Yeah. You're like a little bit fluffy.
I like the husky thing because I feel like it's taking it back to the days when we had to go to J.C. Penney's to get husky Bugle Boys,
Yeah.
and but we need another H because it has to be HOH. It's like a homeowners association.
Oh yeah, it is.
Huskies. I don't even know.
Huskies over the hill.
Yes,
Over the hill Huskies.
They're gonna change
Huskies
your whole
over the
entire
hill.
name and then
just for you.
all your branding. Don't do that.
I know
fine.
we got too much merch, man. We can't go back now. It's
Yeah,
or
that's
just
true.
gain a whole bunch more weight. Just keep gaining and
I can't go
losing.
back. I can't go back. I've spent too much money. I used to have the fat tax at the gym, and now spending money to get my other stuff, from my guy, from my guy. They know about
get
that.
your guy?
It's not illegal. I promise. It's not crack.
So what are you gonna do when you're like 150 pounds? You're like, hey, it's fatty's over 40. Well, I'm like, that's
I'll
not
never
right.
get that skinny.
I mean,
Have you seen me?
Well, you know what crack does, so.
Well, that's true.
True.
I'm gonna lose my teeth though too. I'll get dentures. It's fine.
Crackheads over 30.
That works. That works.
We can
Crackheads
make it
over
happen.
30.
We can make that happen. All right. Oh, is
I brought Old Faithful. If you need
Oh,
something
and
else
just
to
in
sip on,
case.
I
Please
brought
tell
this
me
just
we're
in
not
case.
doing that right now.
You don't have to.
Okay.
You don't have to. But see, I brought extra because
You brought
I wasn't
extra
sure
just
if
in
those were. And if
I
you've
would have
never
rather
had
tried
this,
that than this.
well then this is your
It's
third
too
drink.
late.
Then
It's
no,
too
it's
late.
not.
Just kill it.
Just kill
There
it,
you go.
man.
There you go. He's a trooper. Well done.
I'm proud of you.
Well done.
Yeah. Just give me a little.
I am proud of you.
What are you about to do here?
I love he's putting it on ice.
Yeah. Pour yourself.
Is
a
that all for you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Why do you think I put ice in here, man? Get
I'll
you
take
a
some in a
little-
minute.
What is
Man,
wrong with
I don't
you?
know what's going on?
I'm not a pro.
You
I
don't-
drink bourbon and wine. You guys
Well,
are,
then you'll be fine.
like, let me put energy in my
It's
alcoholic
hard
drink.
Mountain Dew, brother. It's not bad.
A little bit. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
fine. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's good.
Oh, see, that's good.
See, now try that.
See, that
tell
just-
me,
that
tell
just
me
tastes
this
like
doesn't
orange
take you
soda.
back.
Give me a second.
It is so good.
Oh my God.
Oh, we got to give a score on the other one real quick. On the Old Smoky Blackberry Brandy.
Yeah, 1-3.
Asshole in the can.
275.
Dude, that's too high.
Yeah, I think you might have been a little
That's
generous.
too high.
2.5?
I think I said
2.0.
1-3.
Oh, you got a 1.3. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was going a little higher than that. I was going to give it 1.5. So I'm 1.5.
it.
I don't mind it. Maybe my taste buds are just off. It's COVID. COVID
Yeah,
fucked me.
you got
Is that
COVID.
what
You
it
got
was?
long
Fucked me.
COVID.
Yeah.
You've had it for
I got
7
the
The
years.
long COVID is a bitch.
If only I'd have got that Pfizer stuff.
God damn.
Our boy tried to tell me. Travis tried to tell me to get both shots.
Yeah.
He tried.
You didn't double team it?
No.
I know that sounds weird, but
That does sound weird. I like it though. I like it. It's fine. It's fine.
I don't know why it smelled this like it's going to be like a, ooh.
You're going to be festively surprised because if you've never had any of the Hard Mountain Dews,
Yeah, that's the best one so far.
I was going to say it tastes just like orange
why do you
soda.
think I brought Old Faithful? The Hard Mountain
Isn't that
Dews are
stuff
where
like
we go.
really hard to find?
No, actually, you can find it in Missouri all you want to. The Hy-Vee
just
up
can't
off
get it
of, you can't get it in Kansas because it's technically a malt beverage. Kansas, I need you
Kansas
to fix your
doesn't
shit.
have malt liquor?
Nope.
No
They do
Fotis?
not have malt
Not
liquor.
the good one.
That
Can't
hurts my
do
feelings.
Edward's 40 hands or whatever here?
You can do Edward 40 hands, but you have to get the Old E, and it's only 32 ounces now.
What's it, Eagle Eye?
What?
Yeah, something like that. Cobra 45.
Yeah.
Colt, something like that.
You can get the old E, the old English.
Yeah, that's what I said. You
Yeah.
can do Old E.
Yeah.
You can make that work. It happens.
They really don't sell it in a 40 anymore?
No. 32s is what they sell it in now.
That's bullshit.
It is bullshit. Kansas sucks.
I don't
Manufacturers suck. I'm tired of them. Just
Got
tired of them.
shrinkflation, man.
This is true.
Get us everywhere.
That
Bastards.
they get us when we're born and they get us when we die.
And every day in
What are we
between.
talking about now?
Shrinkflation?
Shrinkflation.
You know, when you go outside and it's a little cold and it's no longer there anymore? You know?
And then it's an
I
innie
told you
instead
there
of
was
an
going to be
outie.
toilet jokes in this.
Hey, it's
I
fine with
told
me.
you.
It's
We
fine with
couldn't
me.
do this on
that
your
just
show.
doesn't happen when it's just cold out. Happens when you like.
You turn it into a turtle?
Happens like when it's cold in the house and.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. Cold period.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
all
know,
right.
kind of cold.
Why-
Nice.
Semantics.
Semantics.
Man. Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Let
well,
loose. You got to know.
Finish that up, man. I am not.
We'll get to it.
drinking this.
It's a
got
slow burn,
plenty
man.
of-
You don't
we
have
got
to drink
plenty
all of
of
it at
time,
I
man.
had
once.
to
It's a
drink
long
the last
episode.
two.
You don't have to drink it
Yeah.
all at once. You can savor
All
it.
right. Well, too late.
You can say.
I love it. He's a trooper.
All right.
He's just putting him down.
So what would you? We've already rated this, and
we
actually,
have.
if I remember right, we rated this really high.
They were both north of 4.
Yeah.
I know
So
that.
we're doing out of 5.
Yep,
Yes,
I want to
sir.
hear your out of
Okay,
5.
so I'm a bourbon and wine drinker. That's gonna be in the 3s for me, just because I'm used to drinking bourbon. And
No, that's fine.
wine.
I understand that.
I would say 3.6.
That's
That's
a
high
solid
for me.
score.
no, that's a good score.
Yeah.
Solid
that's
score.
that's a
Yeah.
really solid score.
Yeah.
Because I can drink that.
You could
I
you
could
could
drink
drink that,
that. Yeah.
if you didn't need a strong bourbon, and you just wanted to drink to just be like, you know what, I just want a can of malt liquor.
Yeah, yeah.
Break out a hard Mountain Dew, and they have 8 other flavors.
I would highly recommend the watermelon and the black cherry. They're both
black cherry. I should have brought you a black cherry. That's my
fantastic.
bad. I got some at the house. I should have
Black
brought you a black
cherry
cherry
is
because it's
so
delicious.
good.
But the live wire also amazing, really good.
I wasn't a big a fan of the live wire. I like the regular flavors.
I like an
They're a
orange
little
drink.
better. Also, when we did the suicide and mixed all 4 together,
I almost
was the
did
best
that.
of
See,
all of
that's
them.
what.
You guys are fucking crazy.
I like you.
What are you talking about?
man?
Let me
crazy.
mix all these alcohols together.
I mean, if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah, I hopefully you're at home.
Hello. Well, yeah, we only do this at my house.
All right.
The bar's at the house. We don't do this in public.
Well, I feel bad for you because you got to drive.
He's fine.
You're like, oh yeah, I'm great.
Well, I've offered to get him an Uber several times. Not my fault.
I feel like if you have to get an Uber from someone's house, you're something's
good
going
time.
wrong.
You
Yeah,
had
you
a
had a
really
good
good
time.
time then. Come on.
It's normally like I need an Uber from a bar. If someone's getting an Uber for someone's house,
We have a bar at the house though. It's the same
I
thing.
know, but it's
It's
a
the same
little
thing.
different.
You've seen the videos. You've
Yes,
seen the
very
bar.
true. Which you have a really cool bar at your house.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yes,
that.
you
One of these
start having
days, you
parties.
need to come over and
Yep.
we'll have you in studio and you can get behind the bar with us. And
Yeah, I'll
slang
make you some kind of drink.
Yeah, no,
You're like, all
I'd
right,
love
this is
that.
a bourbon on the rocks. Put a cube in there and then bourbon. That's it. Simple.
That's simple.
Yeah.
That's my kind of drink, though.
Yeah.
If you can just pour it out of the glass or pour it out of the bottle and be like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
that's
this
it.
is what you're drinking." I'm good with that. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
All right.
good.
Well, we know what all of this is. So,
yeah.
are you good and liquored up now?
I'm sure it is. I'm sure I am. Just give me like
you just
30
have like
minutes.
baby.
He's not
You're just taking
slurring
baby
yet.
steps.
I'm
Yeah.
just,
That's
do we
like
need to give
baby
you a
steps.
shot or
Not
anything? You
flirting.
need a
No,
little bit?
no,
Just-
no.
You'll be fine by 6:30. If not, I'll get you an Uber.
Yeah,
I'll
I
get
have
you an
to
Uber. It's
go
fine.
to a bar tonight. I'm celebrating my birthday tonight.
You're celebrating your birthday was like 5 days ago or 6
I know,
days ago.
but I work all the time, so I don't get to celebrate it. So I had to pick today. So going to the Hey Hey Club
Where's that at?
at Jay Rieger, the distillery.
oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Shout outs to Ryan. Good dude, Ryan. Maybe.
He was here just the other day, wasn't
Yeah.
he? For a tasting,
Yes,
if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into you for a little bit.
Oh boy.
We don't have to go way back, but you are Wyandotte County, born and raised.
yep.
You spent some time down in the good old area of Manhattan with
We call that God's
guy.
country. That
God's
is
country.
That's
That's
God's country.
That's the real
God's Country's a little bit
Man
east of
happiness.
that.
It's the place.
God's
It is the
Country's a little
place.
bit east of that.
No, I don't know about that.
No, it's not.
It happens to be where Crimson and Blue is.
No, that's
It's
called
not purple and white.
That's called the Gate of Hell. Is what
The Gate
that
of Hell?
is. Yeah, it might be the
That
seventh
sounds
Gate of
that
Hell.
sounds too cool. Don't give him that name.
It does sound pretty cool. It does sound pretty cool. Hey, at least I'm not next to the armpit of Kansas, okay?
That's true.
What's the
Wamigo
armpit
is the
of
armpit of
Kansas?
Kansas. It is. Let's be honest. I mean,
What is cool in Wamigo? The Wizard of
I
Oz
was about
Museum.
to say the
That's
Wizard
it.
of Oz Museum.
That's
Thank
it.
you very
That's
much.
Make
the
sure you
only
hit the
thing
cream
that's cool
cup on your way out of town. No, I'm kidding.
I've
That's
never
just a
stopped
little...
to Amigo.
You should.
But-
Oh, you're missing out.
Apparently, I'm not because you guys say it sucks. I'm sorry to anyone listening in Wamigo, Kansas.
No, he's not.
I promise you, we
I'm
have no
not.
listeners.
Please
in
come
Wamigo,
visit the Shop Cigar Lounge. We love you here in Wamigo, Kansas.
We pissed
he's
them
lying.
off so many times now. Nobody
Yeah,
in
no,
Wamigo
nobody.
would even come close. To
I'm
this.
surprised anybody
It's
still
fine.
listens to us. That's the
There's
sad
a
part.
sign in
everybody
Wamigo,
off.
Kansas
I mean-
that says "F you, fatties over 40."
Yeah, yeah, and then they're gonna have to change the sign to Huskies over the hill.
Yeah.
they're gonna have to scratch. They're gonna have to
They're
scratch
like,
it out.
"Damn it!" They keep changing
Get out
the
there
name.
and spray paint. Gotta fix it. Yeah, I like it.
I mean,
we gotta
I
keep
like
on their
it.
toes, man.
Yeah.
I love it.
So
Born and raised.
how long has this shop been open?
It will be a year in March.
Okay.
So March 1st, we're throwing our year party.
That's cool. So what got you into cigars? I've always wanted to know this. Like,
Yeah.
how far back does this go?
So I got into cigars when I graduated the academy back in 2012. think that was it. 2012, I graduated, and I went to the liquor store, which was the closest place to me that sold cigars. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to smoke my first celebratory cigar.
Okay.
And I got a couple cigars, sat out in the back deck, had some people over, and I was like,
Do you
"Man,
remember
this
what
is
your first cigar was?
It was a Rocky Patel. I don't remember which one, but I know it was a Rocky Patel. And I smoked it, and I was like, hey, man, I can get into this.
Okay.
Because I knew, like, the ins and outs. I knew how to cut it. I knew how to light it. I knew that you're not supposed to inhale. That's pretty much the basic rules of cigar.
Okay.
So I got into it, and ever since, loved it. And, yeah, here we are.
So, what made you want to open a shop then?
So,
I've always wondered this.
Yeah.
I've never had a chance to ask you about it.
So I've always wanted to own my own business. That's what I went to school for, is business management. And like I've always kind of like wanted to open my own bar or something very social.
Okay.
'Cause I like being around people, I like talking to people,
like
hanging
people?
out with people.
You're on the wrong show, bro.
I know.
We don't like people.
You don't like people?
Hermits on this
Well,
one.
I'm just playing. Sorry. But like, you know, that me wanting a bar kind of morphed into a cigar lounge. When I got into cigars, I like started going to lounges more and like kind of just seeing what a cigar lounge is all about. Like everyone is super nice, everyone's super helpful, and it's just a different vibe. Like cigar people are some of the best people in the world, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't matter how much money you make, what color you are, anything. It's like as long as you got good conversation and you're a good person, anybody can come sit down and smoke a cigar and have a good time. Yeah. And so that was what really drew me into like opening a lounge, because I wanted that feel, and I'm really into like speakeasies and stuff.
Right, yes.
So
Okay.
Which your establishment here
Yeah.
has very speakeasy vibes, especially from the outside, because
Can't
your windows
see
are tinted
anything.
and you
Yep.
cannot see in. And if you didn't know this place was here, you'd walk right by it and never know.
Easy. Yeah, you could.
Just Strawberry Hill seems to be blowing up right now, and I believe this place is contributing to that a lot.
That's good. That's good to hear. But no, so that kind of switched my gears when I just kind of start going to lounges, and then I start seeing a lot of lounges around here. Not all of them, but some of them. They're kind of geared more towards like sports bars.
Right.
Like there's a lot of TVs on the walls and stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? I really want to do something like this, but I wanted to make it more intimate, like where
A little different.
So that's why I wanted to open this. Yep. And so here we are.
So how'd you come across this building?
So I always wanted to open up a cigar lounge in KCK because that's where I'm from. And I looked all over and I couldn't find a building, but I really wanted it in Strawberry Hill because I love this area.
Right.
Love it. And it took me a while just to find a building. And to be honest, I was looking at a building out in the West Bottoms because it was so hard to find a building here.
Is that
because I wanted to
area
find something
or-
that like really like hit all the boxes for me.
Right.
Because there was a building that we actually looked at in Strawberry Hill that was really small.
Okay.
And so I actually put an offer in on it, and they actually turned me down.
Really?
Because they were like, you know what, it's not going to fit. Because they had two other tenants, and they were in the back, and they were worried about cigar smoke and
Yep.
stuff like that. So they actually said no to us. So I was like, okay. And so I went to look at the West Bottoms, and we looked at like an old building down there, which is a lot of cool old buildings, but it's just kind of hard to navigate down there.
West
And,
Bottoms, is that
like where they have like the First Fridays.
like
Down by Kemper.
down by Kemper
Yeah.
and
Like
like
Golden
Edge of
Knox
Hell and
and
all
stuff
that? Or is that
parking
the
down is a
not
pain in the
Golden Knox,
ass.
but-
It's a
Yeah, all
Christmas
the haunted
definitely-
houses.
haunted houses? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so I remember that day, me and a buddy of mine, we looked at a building down there. And then we came back here. I was like, man, I really want a Strawberry Hill building. And we kind of looking around, and there was a bar that was called Manor Records right down here.
Yep.
And me and him stopped in. I was like, well, let's get a drink. And I walked in there, and it had like a similar feel as of in here, but smaller.
Right.
And I remember going in, I'm like, man, this would be so cool if I had something like this kind of building. And then he was like, hey, if you like this building, there's a building that's just, 2 buildings down that's open for sale.
Really?
And I was like, or for rent. I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what? And so I went down, I looked at it, and there wasn't a sign or nothing. And then he told me, he was like, yeah, he told me who was the owner of the building, and I knew of him.
Right.
So I contacted my realtor and contacted him, and then, we put in for the building, and we were like one of I think like 10 people that put in for this building.
Wow.
Yeah, and then he didn't know really like if he wanted a cigar lounge actually in here. Mm-hmm. And so what he did, this is what he told me. He went to a cigar lounge himself, and he kind of sat in there, and he was just like, okay, I can see this.
Okay. Yeah.
And so he gave us the final bid.
Thumbs up. And
and then here we are.
Nice. Well, I know you guys have put a lot of work in here. You're the cabinetry work that you guys have for your VIP. Are they called VIP cabinets?
Yep.
Is that what? Okay.
VIP lockers, yep.
Sorry, VIP lockers. My bad. I don't want to get your
Let's
verbiage
get it
wrong.
right, man.
I
Yeah,
don't
don't
want
fuck
to do
it
that.
up.
I want to do that. And then you're working on a downstairs actual VIP area, right?
VIP lounge, yep.
So what all brands of cigars do you carry here?
Oh man, I try to carry a lot of legacy brands, which legacy brands are kind of like what everybody knows, like your Cohibas, your Monte Cristos, your My Father's, I mean all the bigger brands. Then I carry just a couple boutiques, especially like ones that are close to my heart, like Bad Ash. Mm-hmm. They were one of the first ones I brought in. They're a local company. They're out in St. Joe.
Oh, nice.
Devin Ashley, great dude. He's treated me really, really good. And his product everyone loves too. So I kind of just try to have a little mix of a little bit of everything in there. And then what I do a little bit different than a lot of other places is, like, if my members like a certain cigar and I know it sells, I'll get that cigar for that person.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So it kind of like has a little personal feel to it.
Yeah, no, that's one of the things that I love about coming down here is how personal it is. And I do love the fact that it's not a sports-oriented, like, what do you have? One TV in
I
this
have
place?
one TV, and then you probably look around, not one person's paying attention to it.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think the only reason why a few people are paying attention right now is because the KU game is on, and that's about it. You have a pool table here that I think I've only seen used twice in the 4 or 5 times I've
Yeah,
been
it only
here.
gets used on the weekends. Doesn't get used a lot during the week.
It's a little loud. This is actually a really quiet place. You guys have live entertainment here too, don't you?
Yep, we do. We have live jazz music on Fridays and Saturdays,
Nice.
and it's just strictly jazz.
I need to come down one of these days.
Yeah,
So do
you
you.
do.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to come down and check out the jazz. I love jazz and a nice little. That's when I go straight bourbon or straight whiskey on the rocks. Little jazz music.
Yeah.
Little smoke. That's a good evening.
Yeah, so like I love Green Lady Lounge. I don't know if you guys have been there before.
Where's that?
I've not.
Green Lady Lounge.
Where's that at?
It is, of course, you put me on the spot. It's downtown.
Okay.
It's, you know where the the Church of Scientology is?
Yes.
No, it's
yes.
super weird reference.
Yes. No, that's
But
a
it's
great reference.
right-
because
we
we
both
know,
knew exactly what you were talking about.
you're at.
Right
So
next
it
door
worked.
to
Yeah.
it. Right next door to it. And so they play.
How does that work?
I have no clue. But they play jazz music there, and it's like it's a bar that plays jazz music. And I wanted to just really like have that same feel and put it in here where you can actually smoke.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
like I like to think that we have the same kind of atmosphere, really chill, laid back lounge that you can listen to live music and smoke a cigar and drink.
Nice.
But we don't sell anything, so
No, you don't. You guys, it's
the
BYOB
state of
here.
Kansas, please don't come after me. We do
No,
not
they
sell.
they do not sell
Yeah.
anything. This is all BYOB, and that's actually what I think is really nice about here. Is you don't have to worry about that as the
Yeah.
owner. I mean, yeah, people are going to bring their own booze, but there's a wonderful establishment out in the middle of a cornfield in Lawrence that is BYOB also.
Yes, it's
That-
a beautiful establishment.
Wonderful
Yes,
establishment.
yes.
Very nice.
It's very elegant.
Top shelf.
It's top shelf.
Very lovely. They have nice staff that works there.
Staff is
They might have
Yeah.
bullet holes
phenomenal.
and
Yes.
gunshot wound, like
It's
stab
fine,
wounds, but it's
they
okay.
they are there to make some money, and I am there to support them.
Let's be honest.
'Cause-
When you're in the dark like that, you can't see all the scars from the
You can feel 'em, though.
stabs. And, I mean,
Your wife is here, sir.
whoa. I mean, you're supposed to keep your hands to yourself,
that-
sir.
that was like
Calm
10
down.
years
No,
ago.
it is. You don't have to keep your hands to
Yeah,
yourself.
that's the thing about that place is it's BYOB and you can touch, which is weird. I'm not gonna lie, that's weird. That's one of the things that's always been weird about that place.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah,
A little change.
Are you
Change
talking
of
about
pace.
the Outback Steakhouse?
Yeah, the Outback Steakhouse. Yes, absolutely. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Where you can get a bloomin' onion and dip it in sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells weird in there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it definitely smells like onions in there. I'll tell you that much.
Little jasmine and baby pot. I mean,
Yeah.
mixed with onions and
Onions and broken dreams. Yeah. Smells
tears.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, hey, we support single moms. It's fine. You have to support single moms.
Somebody has to.
Somebody has to. If it's going to be anybody, it'll be us. It's okay. Can I get your lighter from you, sir?
Yeah, yes, you can.
Change the subject.
I don't like where this is going. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna back up. I don't like that so much.
Well, so how did you guys come across the Knuckles sandwich brand? Because this is from
Guy Fieri.
Yeah. How'd you
Yeah,
pull this in
Wait
here?
a minute. So is that from Flavortown?
Yeah.
Is that
That
where
This
that
might
comes
be a
from?
That's
Flavortown
the
cigar.
Cigar from actual Flavored Town.
God damn. Okay.
This is. I tried to give this one to you, but you didn't want it.
Man. Jesus.
One of my, you can do it. Keep going. There you go. One of my reps is Espinosa rep, and Espinosa has the knuckle sandwich. I don't know why he calls it the knuckle sandwich, because it has nothing to do with food, but it's not too bad of a cigar.
No, it's not. That's actually pretty
I
good.
just feel like it should start with, what do the 5 fingers say to the face? Slap. Does it get it, or is it mild? Is it chill?
No, it's
That's
mild.
mild.
It's really
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't like a really heavy cigar, so
Okay.
kind of a fan.
Yeah.
That
I
is
can't
not bad
do
at
it.
all.
I don't know what it is. I've tried to smoke cigars, and every time I do, I just inhale,
Yeah, that's the big no-no.
and I just can't not
That's
inhale
actually
it.
the only rule.
Yeah, it's
It's
not,
not to
inhale it, and
inhale.
I can't. If it's smoke, it's like the whole
I
point of
wonder
this is to
why.
inhale it.
I wonder why.
I don't know. Everything that I ever smoked in my life before this was like, inhale as deeply as you can, and now they're like, don't inhale. And I'm like,
don't
I don't know how
inhale.
to fucking do that. Are you kidding me?
Okay, Bill Clinton.
I'm just saying.
Bill Clinton. I didn't inhale.
I did not.
Oh no, I
inhale.
inhaled as deeply as I fucking could. That's what I did. I was not fucking around.
No fucking around for you, huh?
No sir.
Oh.
I love you guys are both just like enjoying the
Oh, yeah.
cigar. It's
You
very-
should have partake. You did it
If
last
we were at
time.
the Green Lady, I probably would have partaken.
You can't smoke in the Green Lady. That's
Boom.
why you can smoke here.
Yeah, that's why you
Sorry.
opened the shop. Did
I
you?
was just
Have you
making a
been paying
I was making
attention?
a reference about
That-
being over the
whole
state
Mountain
line.
Dew.
Have you been
hard.
paying attention
State
for the
line,
last
bro.
like 20
State
minutes?
line.
You can't even
State
smoke
line.
that
What's
in
wrong
there.
with you?
That's the only thing over there that I want to smoke.
Okay. All right. All right.
This guy.
Yeah, this guy.
Who brought this guy to the party?
fucking
This
guy.
guy.
I don't know.
Well, I think it's time to talk a little bourbon.
Ooh.
How'd you get into
Speaking
that?
of jam.
And then we'll
Man.
we'll get into the
So that's a good
secondary
question.
portion.
I have no clue how I got into bourbon, but
because I remember being at work
Uh-huh.
when me and you used to work together, which we don't talk about that. And you would always bring up Blanton's. And I've never actually tried Blanton's because you were always trying to find a bottle of Blanton's. I
yeah,
feel like
that was back in the day.
Yeah,
yeah.
I
now
mean, and not
Blanton's is a
recently,
little
yeah.
overrated now.
there you
It's
go.
It's like Johnny Walker as a Scotch. It's overrated. Everybody's
Yes.
like Johnny Walker Blue, and I'm like, Johnny Walker Blue is
Yeah.
not a great Scotch.
No, I got into bourbon. I don't know really how I got into bourbon. I think it was just because one of my friends liked bourbon, and just liked the concept of, like, because it's a drink that you're not supposed to chug. You're
Right.
just supposed to, like, sit and sip and chill. And it was, of course, I was getting older, so I'm like, you know what? I like that. Like, just, and
You
then
wanna slow
that
down
was
in
kind of
life.
the same time I was getting into cigars. So I was like, what pairs well with a cigar? Bourbon. And so I kind of got into bourbon. And then, like, when I get into things, I, like, go deep into it. Like, I want to know everything about it. I want to, like, just learn everything. So when I got into bourbon, I really got into bourbon. And I tell people, a lot of people don't know this about me. I know more about bourbon than I do about cigars.
Well, I know that because
Yeah.
you told us that when we were on the Strawberry Hill podcast. Which shout out to that. If you guys want to
Oh,
check out
yeah.
a good episode, I forgot to mention that
Shout out
earlier.
your
And I
podcast.
apologize
Sorry
for
about
that.
that.
Well, very
Because I was actually going to talk about that too a little bit. Strawberry Hill podcast is your second actual podcast. Which what happened to Mike on the mic, man?
I got tired of doing it all myself, so I actually got a production
Well, I know you got a
company to do
production
it for
company
me.
now, which you saw the struggle that we just had setting up all this shit for an hour and 15 minutes, which was
Yeah.
ridiculous. But it's also the first time we've ever set it up. Your
Hey.
guy set his shit up in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But
He's got it
he does
down.
it once a week.
Yeah, he does like
So-
4 times a week.
Or, yeah, okay. He
Yeah.
does it like 4 times a week. So I don't blame you for that.
Yeah.
So where'd you come up with the strawberry? Like, how did that manifest?
The Strawberry Hill podcast?
Yeah. I mean, like, I know you love doing
so-
podcasts, so
Shout outs to Eastside. They do a podcast in here called the I-70s podcast.
which I watched
It's
that.
on
It's not
YouTube.
bad.
Yeah, and they shoot in here every Saturday. And I used to do a podcast called Mike on the Mic, and it was just me, like you guys, just doing everything myself. You guys are like on steroids compared to me. Like I had like my laptop with my little webcam, and then I had microphones, and I didn't know how to really work, and I had like a little soundboard that I didn't know what I was doing. And
we don't know what we're doing either.
I
It's a
made it
curve.
work sometimes.
It happens.
Yeah, but I just had that, and I kind of started because I like sitting like this,
Yeah.
sitting down with people and talking to people. Hence the reason why I opened up a cigar lounge.
Absolutely.
But I did that, and it just took too much time out of my schedule to do that because like I had to do everything.
Right.
And I didn't really want to like I wanted to always talk to all these people, but I was just like I had to do it at my house, and I didn't know how to move it, and I didn't know what I was doing, and it wasn't really very professional.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? Maybe one day I'll actually get into it. And so Esai was doing his podcast here, and I just kind of sat him down. I was like, hey, man, I really want to start my podcast back up, and I think it'd be good. Like, would you help me do mine? And he was like, yeah, sure, man. He took me on, and I think I was his last podcast that he took on. And so shout out to him because I don't have to do anything but schedule my guest, and I don't do any of the setup. Like, it's fantastic.
No, I was going to say, when we came here, it was really, really nice.
He was on it too. It was
Yeah,
bang,
he was
bang,
on
bang,
it
bang,
like
bang.
bam, bam, and like he's like, "When are you guys ready? I'm ready. Let's
Yeah,
get this shit
No
rolling."
Solutions
Like,
Podcast or No Solutions Network.
NSPN.
NSPN. I
Yeah, 'cause
think
that's the logo
No
down at
Solutions
the-
Production Network, or
Yeah, I was saying
He's
that's the
gonna kill me
logo
'cause I
down in the
don't
bottom
remember.
corner. Which
yeah, but
we're not that
he's
fancy.
He's
yet.
going to be big time someday. He's got
Good.
a lot of big plans. Yeah.
He did an amazing job, and the editing and stuff on that was really
Yeah,
good.
no, he knows his shit. He's good.
We're trying to get to that level. I mean,
You guys are
we
just
both
fine.
have full-time jobs, though.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
hard. It's hard when you have a
pain
full
in the
time
ass. Yeah, that's
job
all
and
he does.
family responsibilities and all these other things that come into play. Kind of really takes away from your podcast time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which we will get you into the studio because it's a little bit different atmosphere, a little bit different vibe in there.
Yeah.
It's a little more homely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying anything here is not. It's just our stuff is just set up there, and we can walk in, hit play, and we're good to go. Whereas you saw all the crap that we had to bring in here.
it's very much a radio studio vibe. I don't know if
Absolutely.
you've ever been in a radio studio, but it feels just like that when you walk in.
It also gets hot as shit in there because there's no
Just like a radio
ventilation.
studio. Yeah, it's fantastic.
It's literally like a tiny radio studio, like for real.
let's
Because like
hear
I
it.
remember when we first threw in cameras, he's like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Like I had webcams. The very first ones that we recorded off of was off of a GoPro, which Mormon has running around
Yeah.
here doing back.
Oh, you're doing better than me.
Look
I
behind
had
the
a
scenes.
little webcam thing that was connected to my laptop when I was doing it. And I, like, even watching the video now, I'm like, dear Jesus, that's
the live
horrible.
streams that we've had on YouTube, the 2 or 3 of them, that's on a webcam, and they don't look horrible.
No.
We've actually had to use that twice for YouTube stuff.
We've upped though. Oh no, we did do those
Yeah,
both
we
times
did
for that. That's
Yeah,
true. I
we
forgot
did.
about that. Okay.
We did that 2 or 3 episodes, and then we finally decided to spend some money, and I spent a lot.
Yeah.
It hurts my pocketbook,
It
man.
gets expensive quick.
You know a good tax lady? We're gonna need a tax lady for all
I
this
do.
shit.
I do. Yeah.
Awesome.
Can she fit this small business in?
I'm sure she could.
We'll have
All
to-
right, man,
Love,
'cause-
love chat after the
Yeah,
show.
we need a little help.
Give me some tax help.
We'll help there.
Do you want to do the special part of the show that
Man,
he
yeah.
doesn't know about?
I got a little buzz going on, so it's the perfect time to
Let's-
do that. Let's get it going.
Let's get this going. We have one more drink for you that you didn't know about.
Jesus
Well,
Christ.
here's the thing. on your podcast, you asked us specifically to come up with a signature drink for
For
your
the shop.
lounge.
Hell yes.
We have one,
Oh, yeah.
and we actually have a special present for you.
Uh-oh.
Which, do you want to do the drink first? Or you want to do the present first?
Let's do the drink first.
Okay.
Let's do what we did. I found the drink. It's not one that I made up, but I wanted to do something special for you. It is a cigar shop, so I thought got to be a smoked cocktail, right? And I know you're a bourbon guy, but I'm primarily a whiskey guy. I did use bourbon in this cocktail.
Hey, that's fine.
So what it is we have a smoked Manhattan. But it's not just a regular
Oh, this is
Manhattan.
where the fancy glasses come
Yes.
We've got,
Yes,
we've
we-
got a
in. Oh, you
cherry.
got your lovely Vanna White to bring in the glasses?
Yes. Yes, we do.
Why do we have
So
four?
we're just gonna talk, huh? Why what? I don't know
better
why
not
we
be
have four.
drinking
We only
two.
have. We're only supposed to have 3, but that's okay.
Okay, Vanna
Vanna
White,
White needs a drink. Okay, Vanna White needs a drink. Vanna White needs a drink.
Do you know who started the smoke cocktail?
No,
Ryan Mabey from Rieger.
seriously.
Yep.
See, there we go.
Yep. So you got a little hometown feel.
Well, then you'll like this. He's gonna shake it, shake it, shake it. I've never had this
I
before.
feel like I'm in the movie Cocktail.
I've never done this sitting down, so this is
Well, you had the opportunity the other day and you didn't do it. I had to make the trash pandas on here sitting in my seat where I spilled some shit. So hopefully you're good with this and you like it.
Of course, I'm gonna like it.
I figured you would, but you know.
I'm gonna be calling you at 3 a.m. when I need a ride home. Just letting you know.
Brother, I will come get you. Or
Sir, you forgot Vanna White.
he didn't have enough. We'll make her another one.
pre-made this for 3.
All right.
If you notice, I didn't put anything in this.
So I will tell everybody what this has in it. We're doing it with a 4 Roses.
Yep.
It's got a 4 Roses bourbon. We have a cherry liqueur and then a sweet vermouth in this. And that's it. You just put it on ice, you shake it up, and then we're going to smoke it.
And what kind of glasses are these?
You can
Fancy.
use whatever you want. I like it in a. I couldn't get a champagne goblet. I like a goblet for these.
Yeah,
That's the
okay.
perfect size for it. But we went. This is more of a wine, like a fat wine glass. But
Sure.
goblet would be best.
No, it's a husky wine glass, okay? It is not fat. It is
Yeah,
husky.
please be inclusive. Oh, look at there. How cool is that?
So we put a lot of effort into this, okay? I just want to let you know that. We did you a solid. You
Oh, you
asked
did.
for a
Ooh.
drink, and we came through.
That's
Because
awesome.
that's what we do.
Need you guys here more often.
Well, if I had the liquid cash and wasn't doing a podcast, I'd be a VIP member here, okay?
Well, if you could just make me drinks at will.
Shit, if I'd have known that, then hell yeah.
As it's smoking, look at that. I feel fancy. I feel like I need to drink this with my pinky up. Like,
This is way more high class than we ever were, so I just want to let you know that now. We are not high class hoes in this part, okay? So let's
So there you
To
go.
the shop.
to the shop in Huskies Over the Hill.
Huskies
Fatties
Over
over
the Hill.
40.
Oh, that's good.
That's what I like.
That's
love a
money.
Manhattan.
That's what I like.
Like that?
Yeah.
A little
I like
better.
that.
It's not super malt beveragey. It's
Nope.
actual bourbon and just a
Yeah.
little bit of.
That's
And
my
you
jam.
used 4 rows.
I did. I used 4
Roses.
Roses bourbon.
Sorry, I'm
4
not-
Roses.
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 Yeah.
Oh, this is good. So, can you sign it? Sign it?
Yeah. Like, what am I, like,
This
you want me to
is-
rate it?
Yeah.
It's, what, out of 5, I'd say 4.
Woo!
pretty damn
I
good.
like that.
That's on you, brother.
I like
that is
a
on
lot.
you. That's
I'm a bourbon guy, so this
I
is
know you
right up
are.
my alley.
I know you are.
And I'm drinking out of a fancy glass. I feel like I need to be in New York right now or
Pinky's
something.
out, bro.
Yeah, pinky's out.
Pinky's out, bro.
Yeah. Need to have a pinky ring and everything.
So are you you good with this being your
Is this,
signature
is this
drink?
worthy of
Yeah.
the shop?
Is this worthy of the
Yeah,
shop?
did you already drink half of your
No,
Jesus.
this one was light. He gave me the light one.
Okay.
That's okay. You get more of this.
No, this is good. I like it.
Well, then put your drink and your cigar down. And I want you to reach under the table and pull that box out. And I'll kick it to you.
Is this like Oprah?
You've already been on Oprah once. I wasn't going to bring that up. Okay?
I do love these. These are
This
fucking
is
tasty as
delicious.
shit.
Give me that. That's just my stickers. So, pull that out and then throw the box aside. Throw the Amazon box
To
aside.
the Amazon box. Yeah. Boom.
So, in honor of you, flip it over, turn it around. I want you to open it.
All right. Holy moly.
So, this is your very own smoke kit.
Oh, that's awesome. Thank
And
you.
in the top, we just want to tell you, and you can show
Do my
everybody.
Vanna White.
Yes, you can Vanna White it now. We appreciate your support
Thank you.
for our stuff, letting us come down here.
Of course.
But now, you can make your
I can
signature
make
cocktail down
my
here.
own- yeah.
And it's got 8 different types of woods in there. You can play with that stuff.
Thanks,
Figure you,
man.
Dave, and
Appreciate that.
Danica can have fun with that while you're working. And I was going to have your seal put on the outside.
Oh, no, you're fine.
No. I was going to because I messaged Danica and I was like, hey, how do I get the stamp that you have for your coasters? Mm-hmm. She was like, it's down there. And I was like, can I borrow it? But I never made it down here to get
No.
it. So what I want you to do
Stamp
is
it.
at some point in time, I want you to stamp it. And I'm going to take this
Yeah.
back from him and I'm going to seal it.
All right. I like it.
But I wanted to tell you thank you for,
Of
like I
course.
told you before, you kind of got me into this
Uh-huh.
as a little bit of an out, and kind of helps him too because this is our therapy sessions as we've talked
is.
about before. But I wanted to say thank you, and
No, I appreciate that,
that
man.
throwing us
Thank you, man. Thank you.
and
is
like I
awesome.
said, this is all for you. This is for
Now
the
you're
shop.
going to have to teach me how to make that. I just
I
can't
can do
like,
that.
I'll teach you.
Four
you know what?
roses.
You know what? When we're done, we'll actually do a little video for a reel.
Yeah, we will. I'll
Because
make
we
another one.
always make a reel from the drinks in the bar, but we can do it down here just like we did before, and he'll teach you how to make it.
Yeah.
We'll have you make it.
Awesome. I appreciate
And then
that.
maybe you
This
can
is
use
awesome. I've never gotten a gift before in a podcast. Thank you.
That's what we do, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
I want your stamp on there, and then I'll take it back. I'll seal
Yep.
it and bring it back down to you. And
I can do that.
I thought you'd like that,
Yes, I do.
and it runs with the theme of the shop. Mm-hmm. So
And I don't have one of these. So
I didn't think you
Yeah.
did, because why would you?
no. Yeah.
I mean, you don't really think about the whole smoked cocktail thing like we came up with, so
But now you got to.
now you got to.
Oh, and this one, by the way, for clarification, this is oak.
Oh, yeah.
It does change the flavor when you use the different things. So,
So
this is an oak smoke.
And I was going to have him do it, but he had already tried it with oak. We were going to try it with cherry because there's cherry wood in there.
We could try the other
yeah,
one too.
no, it's
To
solid.
match with
Let's cut
the
it.
there's like 8 different flavors of wood
There's
in there. We do have to fill up
peach,
fill up the
pears,
torch
apple.
because the torch doesn't have any
Oh, I
butane
got
in
that
it,
stuff. Don't
which
worry.
I
I was
figured
like,
you
I've got
did.
a can of it as well with us too if we need to do it. So I
This is
assume all
awesome.
the lighters in this place are butane. So
Yeah, I
I
would
assumed
assume
he
that
had a
too,
lot of
but-
butane on hand.
Oh, this is awesome. Thank you.
You
Be
are
careful
welcome.
with these because these are smooth and they go down,
Mine's gone.
but they will get you messed up.
What are you doing? Where's mine's gone. Mine's gone.
Dude, some of us haven't ate yet today.
Neither
Okay,
have
it is
I.
the
Oh,
afternoon.
You know what I've had today? I went to Quick Trip because we had to bribe Tough Tony to get out of the house, so we had to buy him fucking donuts at Quick Trip. And you know what I had at Quick Trip?
In order to leave the house, we have to bribe
We had to
him.
bribe the little shit. And I had, what did I have? Sausage, egg, and cheese taco from Quick Trip. That's what I've had. Why do you think we brought
disgusting.
sandwiches? It actually wasn't that bad.
Should
It's
have
Quick
the
Trip.
egg rolls.
Quick
The
Trip
Quick
was
Trip
pretty
egg
Hey, we
rolls.
didn't have any done. You know how they put that little sign
They're
on
the
there that
best.
says
They're so good.
the ones behind this sign are not ready yet?
Fuck it. I just take them, I
Dude,
throw them
you
in the
take 'em-
microwave and do them
exactly,
anyway.
throw 'em in the
Fuck it, dude.
microwave.
Yeah, it's fine.
Bro, no.
What are you doing? You're missing out on
I'd
all the
never
good
listen
stuff.
to that sign. I don't care if they just put them on.
Yeah.
I put them in.
You just throw 'em in the microwave?
I just
But
put them in the microwave.
They won't be crispy.
don't
need
care.
some. I need some
If
crispy.
I'm getting food from Quick Trip.
It ain't about the
It
quality,
ain't
man.
about the quality.
Bullshit. Quality. Hey, they have a kitchen there now. Goddamn it.
This man lives his life a quarter mile at a time.
He
okay?
does.
He doesn't have time
No,
to
he
wait
doesn't.
for the roller
He
to
doesn't
cook.
do that anymore.
Gonna have
His life has slowed down.
No doubt for sure.
He's no longer
I
living
live my
fast and
life
furious.
100 feet at a time.
That's quality. I like that. 100 feet at a time. Quarter mile at a time. Thank you.
Yeah.
This was very good. And thank you for everything that you do.
Not
'cause
anymore.
Of course. I don't think
That,
I feel like I do enough.
You do. You just don't realize it.
Right
I
there.
think that's a lot of our problem in the world is some of us do a lot, but we don't feel that we do enough, and it brings us down a little bit.
You never feel like you do enough.
No.
It could be you could
Ever.
run 100 miles an hour, be busy all day long, and you're like, shit, I didn't do anything today, but you really did. You probably help people. You probably touch people. You probably did
Ooh,
some
I
good
don't
things.
touch people, so it's all right.
Oh,
That gets you in jail.
depends on where you touch them.
That's very
That's
true.
true. You can, yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, Uncle
I can't
Christmas
go
is
home
not
like,
here.
honey, I touched a lot of people today. It was great.
She might question you
Yeah,
a
she's
lot.
like,
I mean, she'd be like, "Did you? Yeah. Did you?" You'd be like, "Yeah, I touched.
Yeah,
I
I touched everybody.
They were over the age of 18. it's
Everyone
fine.
that came in,
It's
I
fine.
touched. It
Everybody.
was great.
Put your hand on their
Yeah.
shoulder. You know.
Speaking of illegal touching, I think we can transition.
I don't know where we're going with
to-
that one.
Well, we're gonna transition because it's that time of the show where we start talking about sports,
Yeah, sure.
and obviously, there's this big game.
There's a big game
There's
coming
a big game
on.
coming.
I don't
we
know,
can't
like a
we
week
can't
from
call
now.
what it is. It's next week.
Oh, the championship game
Yes.
that involves balls that are made of pigskin.
Yes.
Gotcha.
There-
one.
that-
You don't wanna
it's
get
a
sued.
super game.
It's a
Super
game
game.
that's I would want to watch. That, yeah,
You want to watch the big
that
game?
might eat a bowl of chili.
Right.
That might be
a
super.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
a bowl of super chili. Yeah. So, everybody
we-
doubted us all year long, me included. I'm not gonna lie. Me
I had
included.
doubts as well, and I'm
You did.
optimistic, but I was
Yeah,
not
yeah.
very cheery.
What have been your thoughts on this season?
I thought we were trash.
I love
thought
it.
we were
I love
trash
it. I love it.
until the Miami game.
Until the playoffs,
Yes.
where
Wow,
where
until
magically
the
everybody's
playoffs?
just like,
You know what?
"Hey."
You know what? I thought we were going to win the Miami game. I didn't think we were going to win the Buffalo game, and I didn't think we were going to win the Baltimore game. So, and my whole thing is like we're playing with house money now because
We really are playing with house money at this point.
this team is been just like all we needed to do was just get to the playoffs. It's
We've been
clearly-
saying
it's
that
like,
for a while, though.
Yeah, we
You
have.
don't
We
need
have
to
been saying
doubt.
that.
Like, yeah, Pat Mahomes, if he just gets to the playoffs, he'll just do everything else. And yeah, I feel like an idiot for saying, "God, this team sucks."
But do you really feel like an idiot, though? You can't really feel like an idiot considering how they
Yeah,
played
I guess,
and how
but
they
it's
were
just
doing
like-
everything.
Now I know, just like as long as we make the playoffs, it doesn't really matter what happens in the season.
That's valid.
Clearly, it doesn't matter right now
That's valid.
because they played like dog shit all year.
Well, this is amazing. This is. I don't even have the stats in front of me because I don't need them. MVS has been throwing the ball 5 times in the playoffs, and he's caught 4 of them. That man has 20 some odd drop passes alone in the regular season,
Dude,
if I'm
it's
not mistaken.
ridiculous.
And now all of a sudden he's like, "Hey guys, it's playoff
Hey,
time.
if now
I'll
we
catch
can
the
play.
ball.
We've seen
Just
this
get it
before.
to me."
Yeah.
There's
Yes,
a
we
guy by
have.
the name of Frank Clark who would not do anything in the
Yeah,
regular
the
season.
shark.
He
gets
has
to the
like I think
playoffs.
he's like 4 sacks away from
He's
the
not even
playoff
4.
record.
He's not even 4.
No, he's closer
like
than that.
1.5
Yeah,
sacks
he's
away.
really
No
close.
one
That's why
signed him.
Chris
That's all
Jones
he
wants him
does.
on the damn team.
Maybe we'll sign him from the Super
Which
Bowl.
I don't know why they haven't gone out and gotten him since Omenahu, which is an amazing defensive end,
Tore
is now
ACL.
out with his ACL.
Yeah.
All right, we have people on the squad already.
Not saying that we
who
don't.
can fill that void. I was actually one of the things I was going to bring up earlier in the week. Spags had a conference, and FAU is going to get more playing time.
Yeah.
Shout out K-State legend FAU. He's
I
going to
don't know
be
about K-State legend here.
Yeah, it's K-State legend.
Didn't he
legend.
get defensive player in
Big 12?
Big 12
Yeah, I
defensive
think
player
so.
of the year
He did.
last year?
Dude was a stud,
He is a stud.
and he had playing time in the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
That's what the Chiefs do.
Yo. Sorry.
Who walked in? Who is this?
That's your attorney, sir.
That's my attorney. Oh, that is. Yeah, I recognize him. You're right. You right.
He heard about all the conversations you were having.
He was like,
I'm not
Ah,
part
I
of.
need to be down
I'm
there.
not part of the union. It's
Yeah,
fine.
but he still will represent you.
He did roast me the other day on a thing, so it's fine.
Boom,
Yeah,
roasted.
Boom, roasted. I couldn't even get lawyered on that one.
You're fat and your heart sucks. You crush your wife and you have sex. Boom, roasted.
Jesus. Is that what he said to you?
No, that's what he says to me all the time.
Okay.
You should see our text. No, you shouldn't see our text.
No, that is not for public consumption. That is not. That is not okay.
So you think we're gonna win?
I
Be
think
honest.
we have
I want you to be honest, because-
I think we have a very good chance to win. I will never doubt Patrick Mahomes.
Because
in
I'm
my
going to tell
life.
you right now,
That's a
and
good
I've done
idea.
this every year. He can attest to this. I don't think we're going to win.
Sure.
I will be negative Nancy on this.
He's
I
a
don't think we
fucking
will.
hater.
I am a hater.
Such a fucking
I
hater.
said that we were going to lose last year to Philly, and we won by 3.
There's a fucking case of haterade over there for you. Like, that's, hey, give him one of those. Like, give him a haterade. He needs it. Like, you are such a goddamn hater all the fucking time.
How long have you known
It's
me?
ridiculous how
How
much
long
you
have you
hate on
known
the
me?
Chiefs. And I sound like a goddamn cheerleader over here all the time just to balance out your hatred of the Chiefs. It's ridiculous.
Have I ever said that the Chiefs are my favorite team?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
You just are such a hater. You're just a hater.
It's
Jesus.
just lovely banter.
Yeah, that's
You know
all.
what? You're a hater. I'm the guy that, like, if one thing bad happens in a season, I'm like, oh, they're the worst. Like, they have one turnover.
So
I'm
are
like,
you a
God, Trey Mahomes.
Are you a bandwagon guy?
I'm
then,
not a bandwagon
kinda?
because I've
But
loved
you're
the
with them
Chiefs.
to the end. But
I love
you're
them to the end. But I will love and hate them throughout the whole entire season.
Have you been a Chiefs
Like,
fan?
every time they win a
Hold
game-
Hold up. Because he's here, I will say this, and I tell this in text message all the time. At least you're not a goddamn homer. Mike.
Whoa.
Mormon's a homer.
It
He's a
happens.
homer.
It's
But
fine.
many people can tell from my Facebook feed and thread or whatever the hell you call it. If the Chiefs win a game, I'm just like, oh, they're the greatest team in the world. If they lose, I'm like, trade everybody.
So
And
you're that
they could be
guy. That
16
is
and
true,
1
though.
in that
is true.
one game. I'm
You
like,
talk
God,
a
they're
lot
the
of shit,
worst.
but the shit that you talk, you back it up with love.
Oh, yeah, of
You
course.
back it up
Oh,
like
like, yeah.
150% love. Like it's like 70-30. Your
Yeah.
love like outmatches all the hatred that
Yeah.
you talk.
But, man, if they play like shit, I will call them out. And then I will just be like, this is the worst team in the world. But then they win, I'm like, God, this team, no one can beat them.
It happens.
Yep.
That's true. It does happen.
Yeah, but, like, I know this is the last game, the bowl of chili game.
The bowl of chili
Yeah,
game,
don't
the
want to
chili
get
bowl,
sued.
the super chili bowl.
Yeah, but, no, I think they have a very good chance to win.
Do you
I
think
think
they can
it'll be-
overcome Mr. Irrelevant? I'll ask you this. Do you think he's going to have a quality game? Mr. Irrelevant, as in Brock Purdy. We're going to talk about 49ers for a
I
second.
think he will have he's going to have an Alex Smith type game.
So he's going to game manage the shit out of it.
Yeah, and I don't think that'll be enough with this defense.
Okay.
It's a really good defense.
Okay.
And they don't allow a lot of points.
That's true.
And if you're trying to game manage a game, and for the Chiefs, you have to score like 24 or more
Oh
points.
shit! He's pulling out the tablet.
Am-
Look what you did.
are we
you
fact
did this.
checking?
You did this.
You did this by bringing up goddamn Brock Purdy with his piece of
I said
shit
Mr.
ass.
Irrelevant. I'm not
This
giving him
guy
credit for
is a
shit.
But I feel like the
and a
49ers have to
half.
score more than 24 points to win.
I will agree with you on that. Do you think the 49ers defense is good enough to stop Mahomes' 21 points though?
I don't think any defense would stop Mahomes because any top 5, top 10 defense hasn't done anything to Mahomes.
What about the Ravens last week though? They held him to
Hold on,
17
hold on, wait.
points.
Speaking of Mahomes, I gotta interject
They
here
held him
real
to 17
quick.
points, but I feel like it was more of Mahomes went into game management mode at the second half.
He 100% went into game management
Yeah,
mode.
because he was
Here's
like,
what
I'm
Mahomes
not
has
going to
done.
lose this game. That's what he went into.
Mahomes has now played 17 postseason games.
How are you finding?
He's already got all this
14
pulled
and
up.
3. He is at 67% completion. He's got 4,800 yards passing. He's got 44 touchdowns and a passer rating of 106. That is a full regular season that he has played.
How many picks
in
does
the
he have?
Postseason.
How many picks does he
it's
have?
not on here. So
He doesn't have a lot of
I don't
picks.
have
I
that.
know. That's why
postseason.
I'm asking.
It's low because he
I think
doesn't
he has
turn the
like
ball
2
over in
or
the
something.
postseason. So he has now played a MVP level season in the postseason against the best teams in the AFC and NFC. He's played the best teams and has an MVP level season in the postseason. It is absurd how good Patrick Mahomes is come the postseason.
But are you not concerned that the dropsies are going to come back?
I don't think it's going to be an issue because I think everyone realizes how important this fucking game is. And I really, honest to God, it's like if you are in the Chiefs, it's like just make it through the season.
Jesus Christ.
What?
We were just given information. He's got 7 interceptions.
Thank
it's
you.
44
Thank you,
touchdowns
Morrison. Thank you.
to 7 interceptions. 44 touchdowns to 7 interceptions.
So
Pretty good
he's
season.
like you said, he's got MVP
it's
quality.
insane.
And how many games has he played? 17?
17. He's played.
So
a
he's
full
played a regular season. He's-
a full season
Well,
in the
this
postseason.
year. This year's regular season.
Right. That's insane. That is
Are
absolutely
you trying
insane.
to hate on Patrick Mahomes?
Oh, I've hated on Patrick Mahomes since he was fucking drafted, but I've ate crow
That
on it.
is
I have
Kansas
ate
City
crow on it.
Jesus.
I have ate crow on it, and I have said countless times that I was wrong. I was wrong because I questioned that draft pick a long time ago, and he sat for a year, which was actually, I think, the best thing for him.
Smartest thing they've ever done.
Absolutely. I think more teams should do that. I think more teams should do that because I think it prepares somebody better. But I also believe that Alex Smith had a lot in the hand of getting him prepared to start.
Yeah, I think it's more Andy Reid than anything.
Well, I won't disagree with you on that. I think it was Matt Nagy also because he's a great quarterbacks coach. Is he a good offensive coordinator?
Absolutely not.
No.
Sorry. Well, here's the thing.
Get outta here.
No, okay. But I think Andy Reid's the one calling the plays anyway. So it doesn't really matter.
Well,
who's
now
there.
he is because
100%.
Matt Nagy can't fucking
Well,
call
even
plays to save
Eric
his life. Look
Bieniemy,
what he
Matt
did.
Nagy, whoever's back there.
No.
Andy
No.
Reid's calling 70% of the plays anyway.
You
is.
could tell in games
is.
when Eric Bieniemy was there when he was calling plays.
Yeah,
you
well,
could
he
tell
had
it.
in his contract how many he had to like call so many games or so many plays a game. You can tell, you definitely can tell, but it's not like you can also tell when Andy's like, okay, you're done.
Well, yeah, and then, because shit would get better at that
Well,
point. in time.
that should get better than all these stupid trick plays would fucking happen too.
Well, yeah, because Andy loves a trick play, and he gets blown up on
He'll
him all
pull
the
stuff
goddamn
out from
time.
the
It's terrible.
1923 Rose Bowl. He's like, here we go. I saw this on tape. And I'm like, I didn't even know they had fucking video cameras
I'm not
in the
gonna
20s.
lie though, we were there for the snow globe, and that was amazing
Oh,
live.
that was really
That was
good.
amazing
They did the
live.
little circle
Yes,
thing?
when
We
they
were
were
in
at the
Vegas when
Raiders
they
and it
did the
got
snow
called
club.
back on a
Yeah.
penalty, that was still amazing. And we were sitting in the end zone that it happened in, and
Yeah, it
we were
was
all
pretty
like,
funny.
"What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?"
I would have
I'm
been
like, what is
really
happening right
mad
now?
if I was on the defense. I'm like, did that just happen? And they
These
scored.
motherfuckers just scored. Yeah. No, that's what happened, and then it got called back because who scored that? Was it Tony that scored
It was Tony.
Yeah, but then it was like
It was called back.
Illegal
It was a
shift or
hold
something.
Yeah,
or
yeah, they had an illegal shift because 2 players didn't get set or whatever. So, whatever.
yeah.
They're full of
Whatever.
shit.
The thing.
Oh, now you're back on the bandwagon.
What?
You're like, I can't believe that they should have scored.
No, they should have scored.
I know, but
I was there,
you were
though.
just hating the Chiefs for a
I
second
do
ago.
hate the Chiefs to a point because I think
As
they're
you're
gonna
wearing
lose.
a Chiefs hoodie.
Absolutely, and I almost, which I didn't wear it. I have a Big Yeti shirt.
Oh, did you
I
get one?
bought a Big Yeti shirt. Well, sorry,
Nice.
the wife bought me
Is
a
it
Big
red
Yeti
and
shirt.
yellow, or-
Absolutely, because you can't do it otherwise. I was gonna wear it, and actually, when we started talking about the Chiefs, I was gonna take it off, but I was like, no. I was gonna take my shirt off, and then somebody's gonna yell at me, "Put your shirt back on," because there's
There
one
are-
rule.
there's one rule.
Is there one rule here? Okay.
There's always one rule in every establishment you go to:
Keep your shirt on.
keep your shirt on.
Yes.
except at the pool, because you can take your shirt off at the pool.
Just can't take your pants off.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
and
Pants
you
off,
can't have
pants
holy
off.
underwear. That doesn't
Very
work.
true.
There you
Only
go.
at church because they're
Right.
holy.
Yep, because it's that day. So what else you got? What other stats you gonna bring up?
I mean, I've got this is from Matt Hamilton with the Up and Adams show. This is something that I actually blew my mind. We have a first. Patrick Mahomes again, history. This is the first time the quarterback has been the biggest cap hit, and a team has made the Super Bowl.
The biggest what?
Biggest cap
Cap
hit.
hit.
His cap hit right now is 37.1
Oh
million.
yeah.
That's the first team that's ever made the Super Bowl when your quarterback is your number 1 cap hit.
It's Chiefs.
Yeah, but
Pat Mahomes.
I mean,
It's Pat.
We were
It's
just
Pat.
talking about how crappy this team was. How many drops? They led the league in drops.
yeah, by a lot.
So this
By a
greatness
lot.
I
got
really
them
think if
to the
I
Super
played
Bowl.
a receiver
you could be a
on the
tight end.
Chiefs, we would still
You
make
could
the
be
Super
like-
Bowl
you
because somehow Patrick Mahomes would
He's
find a
that
way.
goddamn
All you gotta
good.
do is catch
Get
like
me to
one
catch
ball.
the ball.
You
Yeah.
catch one ball. MVS caught one ball,
That's all.
and that's all he needed.
That's
that
all it
30
took.
yard that 30-yard pass on 3rd and 15 or whatever it was, and that was it.
Yep.
And that sealed the game against the Ravens.
It's just the turning point this year was the Raiders game. That's when they got
they lost?
embarrassed at home on Christmas, and I think they really had a come to Jesus meeting and realized we can't play the way we used to.
Or wasn't it the
We
next
can't
game that
sling it
Blaine Gabbert
around.
started and they won
No, it was 2
13 to
games
12?
later. 'Cause
Was
the
it
next
2
game
games?
after
Okay.
that was Cincinnati, and that's when
Yeah.
they came with a more ball control.
You're right.
What they did is they copied the Patriots model from back in the first run, where it was defense oriented. Nobody's going to score on our defense. All we got to do is get a couple scores and then sit on our hands. We don't have to do shit for the rest of the game, and we will win this game.
Which
That's what we got now.
That is one of my biggest gripes about this, and me and him text message this shit all the time. Is why do they not fucking put the foot on the throat and just fucking throttle him? Stop game
Well, I think
managing
it's
shit
more,
that annoys the fuck out
I
of
think
me.
it's more of time management because when you're throwing the ball, you're not. A lot of clock is not coming off.
I don't care. You have the number.
I know you don't care, but
I
that's
don't,
why
I don't give
they
a shit about that.
Here's why they
When you
don't
have
do
the
it.
number 2 defense, because finally somebody came out and said that they have the number 2 defense in the NFL,
Better
fucking let
than that.
Pat run his shit.
Hold on. I got something for you. So defensive. Best defensive stands, we'll say. We'll call best defenses in the Super Bowl era that have fewest points allowed. And you have to have at least 3 playoff games in
Okay.
this. Okay? So we've got the 2000 Ravens. They were allowing 5.8.
Which that
Points
was a
per game.
really
That was an
goddamn.
amazing
That was probably one of the
defense.
best defenses ever.
Amazing defense. Okay, number 2 was Tampa in 2002. They were allowing 12.3 points per game. Number 3, Seattle Seahawks, 2013, 13.3. All of these are Super Bowl teams,
Right.
that dominated. Number 4 is the 2023 Kansas City Chiefs that are averaging 13.7 points in the playoffs. That is why they play on that shitty-ass offense where they sit on their hands, because you don't have to. You get a lead, and then you just sit on it, and you run out the clock. That's what they're doing. They're embracing what they have. They have an elite... those are elite defenses. Those are some of the best defenses we've ever seen. Throw in the 85 Bears.
I was say, where
and
are the
that's
eight-
it. Like,
where are
that's
the
what we
85 Bears
have.
at? Where are the 85 Bears at on that list?
They weren't on it. They were lower than all those teams.
That's
so
crazy.
This is
That's
allowing
fucking
less
crazy.
points than the 85 Bears. This
How do you leave out
defense
Super Bowl
is
Shuffle
elite.
and the refrigerator?
The fridge.
It's crazy. It's craziness.
That's why. That's why you get boring ass fucking games now. You're like, this is boring. Well, guess what? It'll get you another fucking Lombardi. That
Very
doesn't
true.
suck.
I want to see offense. Goddammit. I just want to see offense. I want to see.
I want to see defense.
I want to see the greatest show on grass and turf again, like the 2003 Rams, whatever
or the
that was.
2019 Chiefs.
Or yes. Do we have time to run Wasp? Can I get that again?
I've watched that about 5 times this week.
I
Just
s-
that clip.
Jesus Christ. Do we have time to run Wasp? Do we have time?
Yeah, we
yes,
do.
Yes,
yeah,
we do.
Let's
I
go.
mean, granted, we don't have a Tyreek Hill that can go make his own space and all that kind of
Nope,
shit again.
no.
Don't get me wrong. However, I will say this. I'm super impressed with Rice.
Oh yeah,
Rice in
yeah.
the second half of the season has come alive.
Jerry Rice. I mean, Rasheed
Rasheed
Rice.
Rice, Jerry Rice Jr.
I mean,
Which, by the way,
he's on the trajectory.
Whoa.
shout
Jerry
out
Rice
to...
Jr., whoa,
how are you even going to say whoa?
whoa!
I just gave a
you're
compliment.
yeah, but you're comparing him to the best receiver of all time.
He's a rookie. Why not?
Okay, all right.
He's no longer the greatest wide receiver in fucking playoff time.
Whoa.
Travis
Whoa,
Kelce
whoa,
is
whoa,
bitch.
Whoa. He
What?
is still the greatest wide receiver.
Not
He's
in
not
playoff
the
time.
greatest pass catcher.
Not in playoff time. Let's go playoff time.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
There's
still
one
the greatest
better.
wide
That's just-
receiver.
that's-
He
one
was
better.
better
He
wide
just
receiver.
broke. He just broke the reception.
Travis Kelce
record.
is not a tight end. That
He
bitch
is
is
a
a wide
tight
receiver.
end. He plays
just-
tight end, and he's the best
When
tight
they
end to ever
pay
play the
him,
game.
he's a tight end.
Ever.
This is the Jimmy Graham argument that came up like 8 or 9 years ago, where that man should have been paid as a fucking wide receiver, just like Travis Kelce should. But he doesn't because he gets Pfizer money, and he's okay with it. Because he's got $6 million in a fucking
Pfizer money.
He
Pfizer
also
money. He got paid $20
dates
million
one of the
for that. Did you
richest
know that?
women in the
That ad-
world.
well, she's a billionaire.
She's
Whatever.
worth $1 billion.
Yeah.
With a B.
One of the
That's
few
why, bro,
billionaires.
that's why he had to buy a house in a private gated community is because of Taylor Swift. Let's just throw that out there. She's like, bro, I ain't coming to your house in the ghetto.
I can't have that.
I'm not coming to your house in the
I'm
fucking
not
ghetto.
doing it, man.
I don't
I'm
care
not
if you
doing
live.
it.
I don't care if you live in Leewood. I don't
ghetto
give a
of
shit.
Briarcliff?
Yes, I don't care if you live in Briarcliff. I need a gated community because I don't need these goddamn paparazzi all over me. Which I'm not mad at her for that.
No, yeah, not at all.
Are you a Swiftie?
I am whatever that keeps us winning. So yeah, I didn't really even know about Taylor Swift until she started dating him.
Are you
Like,
serious?
I know who she is, but I've never listened to her music.
Why?
And I didn't know that she was.
What is wrong
that
with you?
big.
That music is amazing. She is not a lyrical genius like Miley
How are
Cyrus
you
is.
like?
That is a lyrical genius.
You're like up and down the Chiefs, but you love Taylor Swift. What
yeah.
the hell is going on?
So
this guy is
funny
weird.
story. Funny
He's
story.
so
You shut
weird.
up.
You
So
shut
weird.
your
You
mouth when you're
shut
talking
your
to
mouth
me.
when you're talking. Hey, I've been to her concert. I'm not even going to say nothing about it. You know who bought me those tickets? My wife did. And it was one of the greatest concerts
And
I've
you
ever
shook
been
it
to.
off? You shook it off?
I did shake it off. No,
Goddamn
that was
right you
before
did.
that.
Did
This
you wear
is during the
did you wear
Reputation
the
era.
bracelets too?
Wait,
Fuck yeah,
I don't
I
want to
wore
have
it.
bad blood.
I still have it in my truck, goddammit.
Let's not
That
do it.
bracelet is still in my truck, if I'm not mistaken. Is it still in my truck? She doesn't know. She might have cleaned it out because she likes to clean shit. So
Okay.
don't hate.
You brought up Taylor Swift, so I got to
Bring it
bring
up.
this up.
You have a stat about Taylor Swift.
I
too.
don't have a stat about it, but
Like Taylor Swift
She's caused
is
us to lose a
9-2
few games.
with
I was saying she was there for some losses when Travis Kelce wasn't doing shit. Okay.
I don't know if you guys saw this yesterday on Groundhog Day. We have gone international with the Chiefs and Taylor Swift. The Japanese embassy
Oh, yeah, I saw
in
that.
D.C. put
What?
out a release giving you just affirmation.
Are we
that
play-by-play?
That
no,
she
no,
will
that she
make the
can
Super Bowl.
make it after
Yeah.
her show. She can fly back. She'll have plenty of time. She'll get back.
She's
the
got
night
13
before.
hours. It's fine. She'll get back at.
So good.
I think she's due to get back here at like 11 a.m. or something like that.
No, it's actually 5 p.m. local or 7 p.m. local in Las Vegas the night before. Like, because she's on the right side of the date line.
Well, yeah. That's
so
what I'm saying.
no
There's like a
problems.
13-hour difference, and it's only going to take her like 10 hours to get back.
It's
Because,
insane.
she has a private jet, and they're going to speed.
But where are we
They're
right
gonna
now?
speed.
They're going to speed.
Like, how do we get to a point where we have a goddamn foreign embassy putting out press releases related to our
Because it's
football
Taylor
team?
Swift,
like,
bro.
We have
It's
come,
Taylor
We've
Swift.
come
Yeah.
full circle.
She's
with
a
this. It is
goddamn
insane.
star. You get this through your head right now, sir. You get this through your skull.
You know what? You can tell me whatever you want about the old catcher's mitt. I don't care. It is what it is, okay? It is what it is.
Her red lipstick is amazing. You shut
see
your
that
mouth.
she brought $331 million additional
Yes.
to the NFL?
That is amazing.
She added to
That
the
is
brand.
amazing. I don't know how everybody in the NFL is like, put her on more.
Yeah.
Just put her on more.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. All the Swifties, put them on
It's
more.
growing the brand.
Yes. She helped San Francisco 49ers, whatever that dude, Krasinski or
Juicenick's wife.
Juicenick, that's it.
Yeah, Juicenick. I like that.
She helped her get
Juicenick or
It's just
Juicenick
or whatever, yeah.
Juicenick, whatever.
I don't know.
We all
Some
know who we're
the
talking about.
fullback's
Some
wife.
dipshit fullback from the 49ers. His wife, who's amazing, who makes amazing clothes.
She actually does.
She helped her get licensed through the NFL.
Dude,
That lady is now going to make a shit ton of fucking money.
those coats, let's be honest, those were dope as fuck.
Those
The ones
coats
that
are
show
amazing.
the
One of
jerseys?
those.
And she started making them for her husband, and then she made them for Travis and Pat.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Those coats are fucking awesome.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I could rock one because I'm a little fat, and that'd be like
You're husky.
I got that
I'm
husky
fat,
size.
bro. Let's.
I'm like, does she make him in husky size? I
Yes.
mean, they are.
They're custom.
They're
they
custom,
have.
so then we get them.
They're gonna have to kill quite a few more cows and
Jesus Christ. I
like
don't think they make clothing out of cows anymore.
it's leather, bro.
Whoa.
Leather's
don't
made
think
from
it's leather.
cows.
It's not leather.
You
Leather
can get it done
jerseys.
in
You
leather.
can probably get it done leather.
You can get it done in leather. They'll make anything.
We can
If
make-
you have enough money,
Very
they will
true.
make anything for you.
Very true.
I need you to get on that level, okay?
You want me like an
I need-
elephant like coat?
No, not elephant. Like
Okay.
I need to see next time I come down there. I want to see you in some gators, okay? I need you to roll in that
Okay,
fashion.
I am not making that kind of money here.
Not
so-
yet. Not yet. We're
Not
gonna get
yet?
you out there.
Yeah,
we're gonna get you out there.
It's gonna be a while before I make
with
that
our
money.
with our 163 subscribers. We're gonna get you out there. Bro,
Sky's the
we're big
limit.
time.
All right,
we have
good.
163 people. We're over 150. I don't
Them
know what
gator
you're doing.
shoes are just
Yeah.
almost guaranteed at this
Yeah, I
point.
think I
It's
have
like
7,
patting
so
the
you're good.
playoffs.
You've got more
I
than
have no
7.
clue how
You
many I
have
have.
65 on Facebook. Or I mean on YouTube
Yeah,
for the Strawberry Hill podcast.
I have no.
You have like 65. We have 33, maybe. On a good day.
Good times.
I'm just trying to get us out there. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get you out there. You're the face that runs the place, okay? He's like AJ Styles in the
I just
WWE.
pay the bills. That's what I do.
That's
what
all
I
that
do.
matters.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's got the skills to pay the bills. Let's go.
Skills.
I'm
pay the
hoping you
bills.
can help us out.
I'm trying.
drive up the
I'll
the
drive it up.
subscriber.
Get that viewership up, man. We're trying to get
Am I
it.
supposed to take my shirt off or something?
I mean, if you want to,
Nah, I'm good.
we can do it. We
It's
can all
that
do it
one
together.
rule we
We can all
forgot.
do it together.
No,
I'll take
good.
my shirt off with you.
That's the thing
So
about
let's
this
scare me.
podcast. There are no rules on this podcast.
Yeah,
If
there's
you
no
wanna
rules.
take your shirt off, you take your
If you
shirt
want to
off.
take your shirt off, you can take your shirt off. I'll do it with you.
I record with my pants off all the time.
He does. It's a
All
little
the
awkward.
time.
So
I'm
now
not
I
gonna lie.
know.
It's a little awkward sitting next to him. You're like,
It's not awkward.
bro, it's awkward.
The whitey tighties cover everything. You don't see anything. It's fine.
Except for
There's
when you
nothing.
turn him inside out again.
Well, that is a little
that's
awkward
a
when I
little
do
weird.
that. Yeah, the racing stripe kind of rubs off on
That's
the
a-
chair.
Yeah,
and
then I have to go clean the
It's a little
chair
gross.
afterwards.
Well, we
asshole.
got real deep into that.
It's toilet humor, man. It's
all right.
Fatty's over 40. What do you expect? Shit. All right. Prediction for the game.
31-27 Chiefs.
Prediction for the game.
Nice. I'm going to go 2010 Chiefs.
Ooh, that's low scoring.
It's going to be low scoring. I'm going to tell you right now, the over-under for the game is 47, and that might be a half, actually. Hit that under hard.
I was
Very
going to say,
hard.
what is your fat one? This
My
is your fat one.
Oh, by the way,
What is a fat
the
one?
Oh,
fat
yeah, we didn't talk about that
four.
real quick. So-
fat four
so-
on the year. We are 28, 24, and 4.
So he's made money there. So I know you don't really know this because you don't listen all the time. You periodically check it out. You probably don't listen to the very end of the show, though. I don't even listen to the end of the show. It's pretty down in the dumps at that point. Let's be honest. No. So he makes predictions, and we have for what, half of the season?
We started in week 5.
Week 5.
We missed
okay.
the first 4 weeks.
So he gives you 4 games every week. We call it the Fat 4.
Yep.
You got to play the spread.
Yep. And for the playoffs, we've done all of it. So
Yeah, for the year it's 28, 24, and 4.
he's in the money.
Which is good. No, I wanted to actually toot my own horn a little bit because I was looking at the PFF, Pro Football Focus, for everybody that doesn't know.
Fuck those guys.
Their podcast is 33 and 28 on the year.
Oh, so you're right in
And
line with them.
So I'm in
That's
line
pretty
with
good.
the,
Okay.
with the analytic nerds of the NFL, and I'm like, all right,
Nerds,
this dumb
go
dumb
outside
fatty
or
over
something.
here is doing the
Nerds.
same thing. Let's go. So yeah,
Go outside, you nerds. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm talking about.
I know.
You know what I'm
Doing
talking about.
the fatty four thing.
So the Fat Four, there's not gonna be a Fat Four this week.
It's Fat
because,
One.
Fat
yeah,
One.
there's
The
only
Fat
one
One.
game left. So, but yeah, it's a 2.5 points. The Chiefs are an underdog.
You're
which
taking the Chiefs, right? Full out, straight up.
I'm gonna tell you right now,
You can't not.
Patrick Mahomes is now 10-1-1 against the spread. 9-3 straight up as an underdog. Guess what he's going to do now? He's going to be 10-3 because I'm taking the Chiefs on the money line.
Boom.
I don't even care about the fucking points. I'm going to put it right now. Chiefs on the money line. I already emptied one account and put it on there.
No,
and
you
maybe
didn't.
took a second mortgage.
She wouldn't let you do that
She
shit.
don't know. She
doesn't know. Why are you bringing this up
Don't
now?
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
She's gonna
Fine.
fight you. She's gonna fight you. I got your get out of jail free card. It's fine. It's fine.
No, yeah, straight up.
Straight
Chiefs,
up?
even with the points, I don't care. I put my money on the money line. I take the Chiefs all day in this one. Their defense is elite. They
Yeah.
have
Even
not
without
gotten the
Minahu?
respect they deserve.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
without a minute,
Oh, yeah. They'll be just fine.
They played the first 6 games without a Minahu. And then they played most of this game without a Minahu.
That's valid. I'll give you that.
And now FAU is going to come in and replace him. And you know where my loyalty lies on that one. I'm FAU all day. Let's go. Let's
guy.
fucking go.
Is there any Mountain Dew left?
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Give me that.
Oh, yeah.
I need a drink for this bullshit.
I know who's driving you home.
The wife. She's running the panel right now. She can't drink because if she drinks and she fucks that up, that's on her. Shit. There goes the podcast.
This was a fun couple hours. We're never going to get back because it didn't record, but it's not a big deal. It's fine.
It's like,
No,
oh,
because that just timed out.
Awesome.
Yep, that 128 gig thing
It's
just
done.
timed out. Yeah, it's done. It's done. Which means I guess we're done.
Yeah. We'll call
it
it on
didn't
that
really
one.
time out.
Yeah, that's what that beeping sound was. We took too long. Even on 1080p, which means I don't even know how long have we been going.
Yeah, it was about
Oh
an hour
shit,
and
we
a
were
half.
way beyond what I thought we were going to.
Yeah.
You'll be
All right,
home by
picks.
6:30 though, I promise.
No. I'm not going to go home anyway. So I'm going to be out.
Oh, you're going
But,
out
yeah.
by 6:30. Okay. All right. Well, once again, I appreciate
Is
you
this even
letting us.
recorded right now?
Yeah,
Before,
we're still
before
recording.
we
Okay.
cut up,
What?
You have to give your prediction. You haven't given it yet, and I want it. I want it recorded. Let's go. Come on, pick them. I know you want to pick the Niners,
Hang on,
you
bitch.
fucking hater. Let's go, you big Bosa lover.
I
You love
fucking
Purdy.
hate
You think he's
Bosa.
going to be the next MVP?
I did not
you
say that.
Turd. Come on.
Turd.
Give it to me.
Hey,
Turd
who's the
Ferguson?
only other Mr. Irrelevant that's fucking knocked the Chiefs twice? I don't want to fucking hear it. Tom Brady, if we really want to go there.
he
He's
wasn't
not
Mr.
Mr.
Irrelevant.
Irrelevant. He was in the
He-
6th round. He was not the last pick,
Yeah.
so he doesn't count. So
He's
fuck
still
off.
Mr. Irrelevant.
No, he's
I
not.
thought he was his 7th.
No,
sixth
sixth.
round.
Was he 6th?
Yeah.
Same difference. Nobody
Back
cares
then
about
there was
6th
like
and
8,
7th.
because that was like 40 years
Unless
ago.
you're a running back, then everybody's like,
That
oh, I can
turd.
get a running back.
Yeah, stop stalling, man. Give us the pick already. Stop
I'm
trying to...
taking. All right, dickhead. I'm going to call this now. The Chiefs are going to lose.
Yeah, I know. You're going to take the 49ers.
No,
you did
I'm
the same
not.
thing last
No,
time.
I'm not.
I'm going to take the
Hey,
fucking
listen.
Eagles because they're
Listen.
amazing and
Listen,
they got a great
shithead.
defensive line and they're going to sack fucking Patrick Mahomes many times. Wait, how many times did they get to him? 0 sacks last year. So
I didn't
give me
say
the
that.
bullshit this year.
I didn't
What
say
have we
that.
got now? Let's
I'm taking
go.
the Chiefs at 27-21, which means they're going to fucking lose, dickhead. So,
Watch
suck
that
it.
be the exact score.
27-21
Yeah,
Chiefs.
you're such a dick.
I hate you. I hate you. Why do I even do this show with him? Do you want to be part of Huskies Over the Hill with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just cut this fucker out. All right, well, I got a new partner.
We gotta change the sticker.
Yeah, I'll
fix
get the
it all
stickers.
up.
It's fine. I don't care. This guy's out. Fucking trash. This guy's trash. Who brought him here?
I'm only 28, 24, and 4. Just so you I'll repeat it.
Yeah,
just so
well, you know what?
Just so you
You know what? If I did that stuff, I would be way worse than that. So it doesn't really matter. I don't really
Fair
care.
enough.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I don't. This is why I don't bet on games.
Yeah.
This is exactly why.
All right. I like 27, 21.
27-21 Chiefs. I'm calling it. They're gonna lose,
They're not going to lose.
but whatever. And they're gonna lose because I'm saying they're gonna win 27-21. But anyway, thank you for having us down here.
No, thank you guys.
Thank you for letting
I
us
really
crash your
appreciate it.
place.
Of course.
You will be on here many other times.
Yes.
Hopefully we can come back
Of
to
course you
Strawberry
can.
Hill. Check out his podcast, Strawberry Hill Podcast. Come down to the lounge, please. You guys will love this place. I love this place.
It's beautiful in here. It is absolutely beautiful.
Once again, thank you for all that you do.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I hate
I want
you.
to say thank you as well. Thank you for letting us come down here.
Yeah,
and
of course.
Thank you for letting us get this going and doing 40 episodes. This is
course.
amazing. We've been doing it for a year now. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't want to do it with anybody else. Love you, and I love doing this show, man.
I love you too. I love you.
So nice. Yeah.
Throwing up gang signs over here. All right.
That's it, guys.
We're
Thank you.
out.
Yeah, we out.
My Felicia!